Hello everybody, this is Mateo and Garland? Have I been doing bonus dungeons for so long that the universe looped on itself? What? Yeah, Garland, what the? I killed you! Long time ago, part 1! Oh, well... Wow. So, we have time travel. And... yeah, welcome to the very first big twist of the Final Fantasy series. It's honestly pretty cool how just random guy that was just a normal adversary to you, you thought, he's not that great, is really the final boss, and he's really pretty cool. However, of course, like all final bosses, he has wings and some other type of animal growing out of him. But still, he's cool. I like him. Here we have Chaos, who isn't all too bad. I mean, I'm level 99 with very good weapons and everything, so there's that. But the very first time I fought this guy, I remember, it took me many hours, actually. He has, I think, 20,000 health, and when you hit him down to 10,000, he will use a cure spell that'll heal him back up to full. So that's fun. But for whatever reason, he's not going to use it when I fight him, probably because I killed him too quickly. Yeah, sorry, just giving you a chance to listen to that music there. It is awesome. Your video did not mute. But yeah, it's just so cool. I like this guy. I like how Garland comes back from the dead. However, now that we have our haste and temper set up as always, let's go ahead and see how much damage we can do. And also I want to keep the knight at full HP because the Ultima sword is based on how much HP you have. So if he has full HP, he will do the max amount of damage that he can do. 2,597. It's pretty high. That's like an eighth of his HP right there. Also, if you want, you might want to use the null spells, but they aren't mandatory. They aren't necessary. I think I just contradicted myself there. You don't need to. Especially if you have a heal type spell, they aren't that bad. But he has like every single elemental spell that hits all your party members in the book. Tsunami, Blaze, I think he has like Thunderbolt or something like that. And he has Quake, but that usually doesn't work. And see, because the knight has less HP, it did less damage. And also I think it's really cool how whenever Chaos uses a spell, his eyes like glow and like stuff just spreads out around him. Just to show like him casting the spell, and then the spell will come out. Now why didn't I cure the knight? Now the knight's going to do even less damage. Wow, he hits pretty hard. Oh, it's about the same damage, but still, it's only half of what he did last time, almost. And of course, we can use Flare to stack on a little bit more damage. But, yeah, this is basically how the battle goes. It's not all too much different than the other fights. If you beat Omega, then you should be fine in this battle. Omega is still more difficult than this. And the Black Wizard is almost dead. I would like for there to be no deaths during this battle, if I may. Okay, so now that the knight is at full HP, I'm just going to go ahead and... oh! Well, there we go. Ninja landing the final hit yet again. Part of me wishes that it was the knight, but oh well. And there he goes. Chaos is dead, and we've saved the timeline. So, let's go ahead and see what has happened because of our efforts. In the form of lots and lots of text that scrolls rather slowly. So basically, if you didn't catch it, Garland was the knight. He was killed. However, him in the past sent the fiends to the future, who resurrected him so he could go to the past, and he would send the fiends to the future, and so on and so on and so on. So he would basically never die, and yet at the same time, he was dying multiple times. Now, why he would be wanting to constantly reset the timeline, so he would die constantly. I have no idea. I mean, maybe he thought that one of these times he would be successful or something and live. But now that we went back in time and stopped Garland then, well, he's gone for good. And now we have words basically explaining the story of the game. By the way, this is all that was really going on. This explains, like, the whole timeline thing. And the whole crystals and all that. God, and such victorious music, too. It's just so great. And why there were monsters. The real reason is that this is an RPG and you need monsters to fight in order to level up. That's the real reason. Don't tell them I told you that. Anyways. Yeah. Awesome. I just don't know what to say. I mean, it's over. I mean, it's only been 22 parts, but still. Oh, hey, look, we're mentioning Princess Sarah again. And hey, Garland is still there. Although I'm pretty sure he's good now, because we killed him in the past or something. Ending that whole timeline thing, I'm pretty sure he's good. And if not, well then we'll just kill him again, and... well, this time the timeline won't reset. Maybe we'll find out in Final Fantasy 1-2! Except no. Never mind. Honestly, I think that would be kind of neat, although at the same time kind of dumb for some of them, but to have like a -2 for every game, just to see what happened to the heroes. But, nah, it doesn't seem like it would work for everything. But, oh well. We have 13-2, 10-2, and then there's also After Years, which is technically 4-2. But, I mean, for this game it wouldn't really work because your heroes are generic characters. And, yeah, those are our guys. They bathed in light and destroyed the darkness, of course. That's what heroes do, and save the world. And thus we have... and that's why they're generic characters, without a name, practically. None will ever recall them. They shall only be remembered as the Knight, the Ninja, the Red Wizard, and the Red Mage. The Black Mage. Black Wizard. See, people are already forgetting the Black Wizard. I mean, come on. Yeah. So, I wonder if, like, are they still around? Just, like, doing something else now? Or are they just gone? I'm guessing they're still around. I mean, they wouldn't just blip out of existence, would they? I mean, Garland's still here, so why not the Warriors of Light? Oh, wait, no, that's right. The Warrior of Light, he went to Dissidia, and now he's just kind of hanging out there. Okay, so at least the Knight made it, or what is basically supposed to be the Knight. I mean, he's kind of generic still, but nah. Remember that. You must remember. With great power comes great responsibility. I don't know, this kind of drags on a little bit, which is part of the reason why I'm kind of running out of things to talk about. But, I mean, it's still, like, really neat. Try to include a moral in there. Indeed I am. God, the music! I love the music. Just so cool. Really victorious. Awesome. Would you consider that fanfare, or is that some other thing? Just telling you that, hey, you beat the game. You are awesome. You have crossed time. You are the bringer of light. And you also got some doves. And with that, we can close the book on the original Final Fantasy. And while the credits roll, I guess I will talk about the project as a whole. Honestly, I really like how I'm getting back to the Final Fantasy thing. I mean, I have the plan of playing through at least all of the main Final Fantasies, although I've yet to play through some of them on my own. I'm going to get on that eventually. But, I mean, like, this is the original one, and I'm glad that I got to this one. Just because it's the first one, and it's just awesome. Although it is pretty short, part of that is because I edited out battles and stuff. So, I mean, it is longer than what you think. And you can find this game for GBA or PSP. I actually got the PSP copy. It's somewhere behind me on my shelf. You could get them both used. I would probably recommend the Game Boy Advance version just because it comes with both 1 and 2. However, the PSP version is still pretty nice, and it even comes with another bonus boss that you could fight. I may or may not make a bonus video at some point of me fighting that thing. I don't know yet, but it's going to be a while if so. I'm going to be like Chaga Conroy and take like 2 years to put up a bonus video, I'm sure. But eventually, most likely. If not, you could just look it up. You could probably find it. But yeah, I think this project went very well. It's very nice to get back into the whole RPG realm, and, well, post-commentary is nice here or there. Just kind of easier at times, especially with school and whatnot. But overall, I'd say that this project went very well, and I can't wait to do the other Final Fantasies. I'll do 2 eventually, but I don't like to do 2 games from the same series in a row. So it'll probably be a couple months at least before I step back into Final Fantasy yet again. Now, as for my next project, I'm going to keep that secret for now. For now, I'm going to focus on Metroid Zero Mission, the remake of that Let's Play, because I'm nearing the end there, and, well, I want to finish that up, especially since it's been going over way longer than it should. And here we can save game clear data. There we go. And I will see you